Hello all, welcome back. Now we'll see one numerical and we'll solve that numerical and try to just draw the diagram by using AutoCAD. So I will read the numerical. Give the layout of lap winding for the stator of three-phase AC machine having 4 pole and 24 slots. There are single coil per slot. So in this numerical we have to just do the calculation and draw the single layer winding, three-phase winding for 4 pole and 24 slot. So let us solve this. We have number of slots which is equal to 24, and we have to design for 4 poles. Therefore pole pitch is equal to 24 by 4, which is equal to 6 slots. We will consider the full pitch winding. Therefore the coil for full pitch and distributed type of winding coil span is equal to 6 slot. Now as the machine is 3-phase, the slots per pole per phase is equal to 6 by 3, which is equal to 2 slots. In this case we are going to use single layer winding. Number of coil requires is equal to number of slots divided by 2, which is equal to 12. If it is a double layer winding, then in that case number of coil required is equal to number of slots, but as it is single layer we require 12 number of coils. Here let us decide from which slot to which slot we are going to do the winding. So here R phase, then it is Y phase, and this B phase, and third one is Y phase. So as 2 slots per pole per phase are there, so for R phase under the north pole it will be from first and second slot to 7th and 8th, and the remaining 2 coils it will be from 13th and 14th to 19th and 20th. Similarly for B phase it will be from 3rd and 4th slot to 9th and 10th, then from 15th and 16th to 21 and 22, and remaining it will be for Y phase it will be 5, 6 to 11, 12, and 17th and 18th to 23rd and 24th. So these are the slots which are dedicated for R, B and Y winding. So let us draw the winding diagram manually, and then we will draw it in AutoCAD software. So initially I have drawn all the 24 number of slots and I divided it into 4 pole. So from 1st to 6th north pole is there, for 7th to 12th south, and so on, north and south. So accordingly we will place the winding. Let us place for R phase, and first we will do the connection for R phase, then we will proceed for Y and then B. So for R phase, you know that, see, in case of 3-phase winding we are having 3 coils, and as per the previous video we will consider that the time instant at which in R phase in coil side 1 current is flowing in upward and in coil side 2 current is flowing in downward. For Y phase, same way, in coil side 1 current is flowing in upward and current is in coil side 2 current is flowing in downward. And in case of B phase, we'll consider the time instant at which in case of B in coil side 1 current is flowing in downward and coil side 2 current is flowing in upward, and accordingly we have to do the winding. So right now we will place the R phase winding. As this pole we require to be north, so the current in this particular all the slots or all the coil side, it should be in upward direction. So accordingly we will do the connections and winding. So first I will place the first coil of R phase like this. So it will be from 1st to 7th. So I will draw the coil. So while drawing this in AutoCAD, you may draw the coil side 2 with dotted line. So this is the first coil. I will place the second one of R phase like this, which will be from 2 to 8. So in this way I just place the winding of R phase. This one is upside and this is downside. So I place two coils, two more coils are remaining, which will be from, as per the first means remaining third one, it will be from 13th to 19th, and second one will be 14 to 20. So accordingly from 13th I will draw another coil of R phase up to 19th. Like this. Again I will place the second one, which will be from 14 to 20. Okay, so here we have done with R phase winding. As I said, this one is north pole. So in case of north pole, current in each coil side it should be go in upward direction, and in case of south it is coming downward. So let us do the connection for this R phase. Let us say this one is starting terminal of R phase. So I will denote it as, just pay attention, this is RS. So current will flow like this. It is going upward. From this coil side it is coming downward. So this terminal, it should be connected to the start of the second. So accordingly I will just connect it to the start of the second. Accordingly current will flow upward, and in this way it will circulated and it is coming out. Now this terminal, it must be connected to the next one. So this is the first coil and this one is the starting terminal of first coil. So I will connect this accordingly. So current is flowing like this, it is going upward. The end terminal of this, it is connected to the start of this second. So see this, start of the second, and the remaining one, it will nothing but the end terminal of R phase, that is RE. So right now we have completed R phase winding. Then we'll proceed with Y phase. I will use pen, blue color pen for Y phase. See here, for Y phase winding, it will be from 5 to 6, 5, 6 to 11, 12. See, generally you might be thinking that why I'm not drawing the diagram for B phase, but B phase will be drawn afterward. As per the previous session, I told you that how exactly means why to put Y phase winding in 5th and 6th slot instead of 3 and 4, because we have to maintain the 120 degree of phase shift. So accordingly, from 5th we'll proceed to 11th, and from 6th we'll put winding in 12th. See, in this case, as we discussed earlier, in case of Y phase winding, for that particular instant, current in coil side 1, it is flowing in upward direction. So we are going to place coil side 1 in 5th number slot like this. So this is Y phase from 5th to 11th, and this is the first coil of Y phase. Then we'll place the second one from 6th slot, which is going in 12th. In this way. So I just place the first two coils of this Y phase. Then what about the second or remaining two coils? It will be from 17th to 23rd and 18th to 24th. So from 17th number of slot, it is going in 23rd. And from, I will just connect this. And the remaining of Y phase winding, it will be from 18th to 24th. Now let us do the connection for Y phase winding. As I said, the current in coil side 1, it is moving upward. Current in coil side 2, it is moving downward. Similarly, here it is in upward, here it is in downward. So to maintain this direction, we have to do the connection. So I will use this terminal first. So this one is starting terminal of Y phase. Then current will move like this, flow like this. This is the end. It should be connected to the start of the second one. So I will connect this to the start of the second one. And the remaining end of the first, it must be connected to the start of the second coil in this way. So current is flowing like this. Here it is in upward, it is flowing like this, it will comes out here. This terminal should be connected to the start of the second one, and this is nothing but the end terminal of Y phase winding, so I will name it as YE. Now the remaining winding is of B phase. So you know that in case of B phase winding, the current in coil side 1 it will be in downward, and current in coil side 2 it will be in upward, and we have to start placing the coil from 9th to 15th and 10th to 16th. Okay, so accordingly we will proceed. I will use black color pen for B phase winding. So from 9th it is going in 15th, and I will do the connections like this. So this one is B phase, then the second coil of B phase, it will be like this. Now, as you know, in case of B phase, current in coil side 1 it is flowing in downward, and current in coil side 2 it is flowing in upward. Now the remaining two coils will place from 11th, means from 21st slot to third one, and from 22nd to fourth one. So here I will place coil side 1 like this, and the coil side 2 of this, it will be coming here. Similarly, the second coil from this slot and it is coming here in the fourth one. So I will name these terminals. That means here it is in downward, this one is upward, so I will name it as A dash, which is coming here, A dash, and this one is B dash, it is connected here, B dash, and accordingly there will be a connections. Let us say okay, so this is the start terminal of B phase. The current will flow, as the current in B phase winding it is in reverse direction. So this terminal, it should be connected to this one. This is connected to A dash, and accordingly this will be the end terminal of B phase. So in this way, we are going to draw the single layer winding for 24 slot motor in AutoCAD. So with this we'll stop here and we'll see how to draw this winding by using AutoCAD software. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and share this video.